And we're live once more. And we're off. Ra, 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 ra. Ra, 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 ra. We are a go, go, go. And we're back. Just need to update the YouTube stream info. So, January transfer window here in the realistic road to glory, where hopefully we will be making significant improvements to the squad. But we can now afford the rating of player that is going to be considerably more expensive to buy in. So the amount of players we're able to buy is actually going to take a significant downturn here. But hopefully there might well be something or someone or multiple players in the free agents that we can look to bring in. So we're going to have a look through the free agents as well here. Appreciate your patience in waiting for me to come back. Literally, it took like 17 seconds, not 10. I apologise. It was my intention for it to take 10. Yeah, good, thank you, Chaka. How are you, mate? Of course, you can show me your FC team, Saints. Feel free to send it to me either on Twitter or on Instagram or something. Let's go. Right, so this is the squad. Rephrase, this is the starting lineup. Now, thanks to Cleary being 74 rated before the beginning of the window, we can now afford, thanks to the rulings of the save, to buy someone that is 74 rated. And we have the finances available to do so. So we will be looking to do so. Question is, who? I have a sneaky idea of a player that's been on my, was on my shortlist for a little while, and we decided to not make the signing, but now I think we might make the signing. Can you remember who that was? I'm good, thank you, Marcel. How are you, mate? Buzz Aviation, thank you for the follow, guys. What are you sending me, Liam? Saints have sent me his team. Oh, hello, Mr. Is that Rebury up top? Damn. Damn, son. Oh, Liam's Cambridge team in season 2 in the RTG, in his own RTG. Jesus, that's a bit good. Not following our same rule set, are you not, Liam? Found a Prem 24-25 kit mod. Ah, it's only on 23-24 Prem team. That's annoying, isn't it? No, Luke, there will be no newly promoted team save this year. We are planning on doing an Ipswich save on FC 25 once Portman Road is added into the game. As Ads has rightly just messaged you. Brad, thank you for the follow, mate. We've had a lot of them since season 1. They've just grown really well, have they? So, actually, it'd be easier to look at it in the squad hub. Goalkeeper-wise, I am happy for the time being. We will upgrade on Kayla Rose in the summer. That's the plan. Left-back-wise, Jack McKenzie can play there, it's fine. Ben Osborne we are utilising in the middle of the pitch now, but he can go back to left back if Jack McKenzie gets injured. Now, centre back. Going to need to. Ben Nelson is going to get recalled. That's fine. I'm happy for that to happen. We can look to loan someone else or sign someone on a free. Sorensen's an intriguing one. Sorensen, I think I'd like to replace at right back. I might even look to sell him. I might look to sell him, but only if we think we can find an adequate replacement this window. Hayden wants out actually, so Hayden is free to leave. Kirk is back from injury. His form is now registered as bad, which is unfair because it's not. He's not been bad, but it's the nature of that injury. We're now playing with two centre mids in Weir and Ben Osborne. Marcus Brown leaves us to go to Cardiff when the window opens. Balagizi I've loan listed. Now I'm going to look to replace Balagizi in the squad for the time being. Yeah, Sorensen's probably if we've got enough left at the end of the window. Brophy's leaving at the end of the season. Richards hasn't been as good as I hoped he would be actually when we've used him, but he does still have decent stats. Just he's peaked unfortunately at 70, so not really any opportunity for him to grow much more. We made that signing because Cambridge made the loan signing in real life, but hasn't really worked out well for us, has it? Unfortunately. So we might sell Taylor Richards in the summer. Dodds is going to hold down that starting right side spot, I think. Although I would be open to replacing him if we can find an adequate replacement. His performances have improved with the tactical changes we made to the side. Forest joins Frankfurt on January the 1st. So I'm going to want a winger. Dago's going to get recalled. As in by Lille. We will recall Isaac Dyer. Cleary's my striker. Yengi's now currently playing on the left, but is still a backup striker for us. Both playing very well recently. So I'd like a Balagizi replacement or a Balagizi intermediary, and I'd like a winger. Now on the shortlist currently, with Arvin Appiah, who was loan listed, may still be, but his poor passing and poor strength and stamina are going to be a real issue. There's Sarmiento, who we could sign on a pre-contract, but he would want a lot of wages, so we might wait and maybe think about Sarmiento in the summer. That could be a great deal for free in the summer. Sarmiento would be very, very good. I would have loved to have brought in Lennon Miller, but he moved to Torino in the summer transfer window, very frustratingly, because he looks exceptional comparatively to the rest of our squad. Out of curiosity, will they let me loan him? No, I didn't think they would. And then that's all we've got on the shortlist at the minute, I think. Other than Bennett, obviously, who's still there. We will double check to make sure. Reyes is up to 69 rated now, which is decent, but it's still not growing very quickly. Or still not going quickly enough. Stamina issue was a real... Yeah, that's my concern. So what I will do actually is take Arvin Appiah off the shortlist. We won't get Appiah. We will see who's available for loan. In the save. Ibrahim Diakite looks pretty decent. I'd be curious to see how he compares to Sørensen, actually. Let's have a quick look here. Ibrahim Diakite. So he is a 71 rated right back / right wing back. And then Lasse Sørensen is 72. So attributes. Oh, that's annoying. Let's get Gyatso then. Just so we can compare. Between the two of them. So this is Sørensen, this is Diakite. Sørensen has better, is just I think slightly better. Although his defensive, yeah, Sørensen is just slightly better in most ways. Really not that much difference between them, but Sørensen is better. Skill-wise, Diakite is slightly better, although long passing is not as good. Yeah, he's not as good as Sørensen on paper. It could be a loan. It could be a loan move we could look to do if we want another backup right back. We've got Drager for that. Brother Betts, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Welcome to the channel. How about right wing backs? No right wing backs available whatsoever. Okay. Lone centre backs. Erko Gonzalez from Real Sociedad is available for loan. Or Tim Curler. Shortlist stage. Left backs. Good. Left wing backs. In before none. No. Lovely. Okay. Ayadele is still available for loan. He's on a lot a week though. £36,500 a week for a 22-year-old that's not playing. It's pretty horrendous, really, isn't it? Right mids for loan. Centre mids for loan. From Brierley. 69 finishing on him as well. Ethan Brierley doesn't look too bad, does he? 67 stand tackle. It's his defensive awareness. Can't see. Alright, sweet. Ethan Brierley doesn't look bad at all. Shortlisting. Ryan Trevitt, also at Brentford. Prefer Brierley. Ty Barnett. Ooh, 81 short passing. Not as well balanced. Tyler Onyango's not quite. I don't think Tyler Onyango was quite good enough, was he? 68 rated. The other two are as good, if not slightly better. Afternoon, Glenn. How are we, sir? Left mids, just Appiah and Tariq Scott. Cams. No. Right wing's available for loan. Joseph Gardner is a no. Good, thank you, Archie. How are you, dude? Tom Luchet at Nice. Hello, sir. He's on a lot a week. He's right-footed, though, so he could play on the right-hand side. Tom Luchet on loan from Nice might be a goer. Tom Luchet on loan from Nice. Yeah, but we've not been doing that, have we, Ben? That's the thing. We could look to loan to buy him. It is an option. Look, transfer listed defenders then. Montgomery as a left back. I'm looking at all defenders here, not just specifically by position. Montgomery, Amir Murillo. Good physicals. Technically not quite so impressive. Could probably play at centre back though, couldn't he? Could Amir Murillo be a very, very good squad player? Although at 73 rated, he'd probably want to start, wouldn't he? Luce doesn't have great shooting, Davidenki, but it's still better than Dods's, which might be the key thing. Bendegu's Bola is available to buy as a right back, 72 rated. Defensive awareness of 72 is good. Stand tackle, crossing 72, ball control 72. One for the shortlist maybe. Brian Olivan, not bad. Borthwick Jackson's not good enough. Guillaume Molina, oh Willie Molina. Zamura's too good at the moment. It does look decent. Junior Firpo we could afford now, or we could bring in. We don't need left back at the moment now, do we? Who was the right back we looked at earlier? Bendegu's Bola. Right back. And right wing back. They're both 27. Lasser's no spring chicken, so to speak. You reckon Stevenson looks decent? His physicals are good. Technically, he's just not quite there, though. Sprint speed of 15 for Shane Duffy makes him unusable. Timothy Fosu-Mensah might well be someone that is available. Contract expiring in 6 months. Fosu-Mensah on a free in the summer, perhaps? If we've had someone grow to 75 rated. Van Oyston's transfer listed, that's intriguing. Let me pop this up here then. Let me pop the camera up there so you can see the actual stats. Stevenson, pace is decent. There is technicals. You've always used Fosu Mensah, have you? Be great at centre-back as well. Probably better at centre-back, to be honest. Okay. Midfielders. Bobby De Cordova-Reid. At Brentford, not Fulham anymore. Christian Eriksen. Oosh. 77 rated, so out of our reach at the minute. Fosu Mensah goes up like 4 ratings when you change into a centre-back. Oh, right. Yikes. Relation to Alexis? I presume so. It's a very unique surname, isn't it? Francis McAllister. We could maybe do something like that, Leone. Ziyech, 74 grand a week. Okay. Hello. Carol Linetti, 74 rated, transfer listed, 31 years of age. That would be a significant improvement on the ball. Loic Lapoussin. Philip Zinckernagel is 75, unfortunately. Otherwise, Zinckernagel would have been unreal. Timu Bakayoko. Plays for Royal Union in real life, does he? Senor McAllister. Britannia. Looking more for someone that can be utilised as a winger here. Which Kabangu could. Oh, how good would he be? How good would he be if only he was 1 rating lower? Philip Shimjak from Sevilla. Oosh. He's got Cam written all over him. I wonder what he would be as a Cam. Let's have a look. Philip Shimjak. As a Cam, he would be 72 rated. I like the look at him for maybe in the summer. Bring him in and change him to a Cam. Dapo, Gennaro Totino. I mean, Totino could work out wide. Short passing of only 70, but... Gennaro Totino. 71 rated right mid, right wing, left wing. There's probably going to be better options, but his contract's expiring. Fuck it. Fuck's sake. Mazzuri, even, sorry, Chikoma Mazzuri. Oh. Wow, Robin Casel. Then we've not seen for a while. Stevie May. Vinicius used to do a job in the Championship, wouldn't he? Gaston Ramirez would have expired, would have retired by now, wouldn't he, Jamie? Now then, free agents. I swear we played against Alacouche somewhere recently in this save. Oh, Alex Sola. Too highly rated at the moment, but would have been sensational. Habib Silla. Marius Wolf. Marius Wolf would be great. That's got free agent in the summer written all over it if we have someone that's 75 rated. Luca Hull we did look at, Ollie. Kingsley. Oh, Roslu. He's not great in the tackle though, but he's 76 rated. Add him to shortlist though, thinking about next season. 76 is going to be too high. On a free. On a, in theory, 6 month deal. Just till the end of the season. I'd be quite happy to do that. Fonseca, wasn't he at Forest? I'd be wrong. Hey Stevie, not found another club yet, have you not? He's got great physicals, Christ. I wonder if these two guys are related. Zeno was up there as well, was he? I missed him. I was just looking at overalls. CDM that could switch to centre back, maybe. I mean, I can use Kirk Henderson at centre back, really, can't I? Kirk can probably play at centre back. Let's have a look and see how good Kirk Henderson is. Kirk, what are you as a centre back? 68 rated centre back. I could just use Kirk. Still got 83 potential. I could just use Kirk at centre back, couldn't I? Considering he's now not getting in the side. because of the form of others. We're not playing with a CDM anymore. Alright, I'll be quite happy for Kirk to be backup centre-back or CDM. Bellagese will go out on loan. Brown's leaving us. Oh, he's gone to Schalke in save. No, Pack. Oh, the man who I was planning on getting. Park Sung-ho was moved. He was at Birmingham. They got relegated. They've sold him. Oh, Linetti though. Jeez. Moved this window. Oh, that sucks, mate. That sucks. Was Linetti on the loan list or transfer list? Can you remember? It should say on his profile, shouldn't it? Transfer listed. Carol Linetti transfer listed. Hello? Ivan Alejo. On a free. I don't mind signing someone on a free on a short, or like a short-term deal, like a 6-month deal. Then we can use the live editor to extend that contract because in-game it won't let me. I don't know where Paddy McNair is in this save now. Something was just a little bit too highly rated. Kelly was a Watford, right? I'm sure I've asked that before as well. I think I like the idea. I think I like the guy from Nice on a short-term loan though. Wow, Huddersfield let Healy go. Banged goals in from. It was like league's top goal scorer, wasn't it? Beady boy. He's a great big beady boy. If I'd have been growing my beard since the age of 15, I still wouldn't have a beard that long. Keiki is 74 at Wolves. 8 million quid though, on 40 grand a week. Beard gang, rise up. Montgomery, yeah. Adam Montgomery. Transfer listed at Celtic. It's on a lot of wages though, it's the only thing. No, I won't do it yet. Finley Burns, 70 rated at City, no. Lenny Lobato, 74 at QPR. He's probably starting at QPR though, isn't he? Let's have a look. If he's not starting at QPR, then I like the idea of that. He's starting every game at QPR. He's not going to come to me. Birmingham went down last year. We could have a look at some of those relegated squads. So we didn't actually do that in the summer, did we? I don't think. Well. Who else went down? Huddersfield, maybe? Thing like, I'd rather just sign on a short term though for the rest of this season, just to get people, get the situation over the line. Kind of similar to Cambridge in real life this last year. We brought people in on a short term deal, just to get it over the line. 62 short passing. Not sure about that one, mate. Cheer up, Christian. It might never happen. Guy from Nice is just better, isn't he? Basically. Charlie Savage. Still growing Charlie Savage, which is good to see. And Rotherham went down as well, didn't they? They finished bottom of the table, well away from everybody. Yeah, so we don't play with a CDM anymore. Aldo Florenzi. FM? With Aldo Florenzi on loan at FM? On FM? I think we did, didn't we? Any 70 rated player, any 70 plus rated players in League 2. Oh, it's Danny. We're going to in... Oh no, yeah, we're going to League 1, aren't we? Sean Clare still looks decent for the level. .72 rated centre, but only because of his kicking. His handling 66, his positioning 68. Still decent though. It's the nature of football at that level though, isn't it, Leone? Probably could be quite difficult to replace Sørensen, actually. I think wage-wise, it's going to be quite expensive, though. I think Chiburko on a short-term 6-month deal for centre-back. Alejo looks good. Whipped past, technical. I'll try and loan the guy from Nice. Linetti will look to buy. Actually, I'll try and loan Linetti from Torino. Or do I buy Linetti and then send Balagizi out on loan next year as well? That might be a good shout. Buy Linetti on an 18-month deal and then loan Balagizi out. Because Balagizi's not going to grow in 6 months by enough to have a part to play in the squad, is he? So we're going to need to buy someone to last. And by the time that Linetti comes to the end of season 5, he'll be starting to decline, won't he? Really like the look of this guy as a winger. Potentially Zimzak. And he can play left back as well, apparently. Tom Luche. So I think Luche on loan. Chiburko on a short-term contract. and buy Linetti. That's the current plan. Are we in agreement? Spieler RTG, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Spieler. No ads. I know what you're getting at. And it's an all right idea, but maybe for a different save. Because on occasion you can sign someone that's 32, 33 years of age, and they'll still go up one. They don't, especially if they're getting plenty of first team football. They're not guaranteed to drop, are they? What date are we on? Van Acken's top goal scorer in the league. I bet. Yeah, I was going to say, I bet Cleary's on that list now. 9 goals in 20 games. Not my career. Calendar. Yeah, so we're going to split the month into 2 anyway. Norwich, Plymouth, Villa, Millwall, Coventry, Ipswich. I mean, I could sim Norwich, sim Villa. People would want me to play Villa, though, wouldn't they? Yeah, no, you're right, Ben. I'd have 60 odd people to pick from, wouldn't I? All that would be worthwhile at this stage of the save. Has Weir peaked? I'm sure he has. I think pretty much everyone's peaked, haven't they? Anderson hasn't, but that's because he's rubbish. Fontan hasn't peaked, intriguingly. We could actually get Fontan up a bit more. Ooh. Right, let's save it, just in case we lose everybody. Oh yeah, Cleary's a proper glow up. No, what we're recording today is going to be Monday's episode, Davidenki. Although today's episode has just gone live. Just tweeting that video out. And what I can actually do, because we rendered it earlier, is upload tomorrow's video, which we've titled Alexa, play Great Escape. And I have a an image I can use for a thumbnail that should work well if it fits properly, which it might not do actually. It might do. What time are we? 20 past 3. No, I don't think so. I'm trying to figure out timings in my head, that's all. We could, rather than recording the RTG now, we could switch to FM and make 2 FM videos. Where we're also in the January transfer window, actually, as it happens, or closing in on. Might even be in, actually.